Hello, this is Stan James, the lead blockchain engineer at Origin Protocol, here to demo our latest version of the demo DApp. That is a decentralized application. The newest release is 0.6, and this is targeted for developers who would like to run the DApp locally. So to begin, I've got my browser open here, and I'm just at our originprotocol.com website. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can get to our GitHub here. And on our GitHub, you want to run the demo DApp. And here we scroll down to our README, which gives the basic information. We can double check what version of Node that I'm running here. I flip over to my terminal. I'm in a temporary directory here. And I do have a recent enough version. So now I'm going to follow the instructions here of cloning the repo and going into that directory. And I'll paste that over here. There we go. Now I have the files on my computer. So now I can do an npm install, which will download all of the required components, which includes Origin.js. That is the core component of Origin, which enables a simple web application, such as our demo DApp, to talk to the blockchain using only simple JavaScript calls. So there are a lot of dependencies, so this might take a second. So now all the dependencies have been installed, and I can proceed to the next step of launching the application. That is really all that it takes. You see it launches the web browser open again here. It's now loading a local web page. And you see I get this warning that I'm not signed into MetaMask. MetaMask is the extension or an extension that allows a web page to communicate with the blockchain. There are several extensions that do this, as well as mobile browsers. MetaMask is a popular choice, and you can see its icon up here in the corner. I simply need to log in. You can see I'm using the default password that Truffle uses. This is not actually a very secret password there. You can see I'm on the Rinkeby test network, which is important. We are on the Rinkeby network and the Ropsten network. We are not on the main network for this test. But here you can see this is coming straight from the blockchain with some sample listings. I can click into a listing and get information about it. Now, some of the data, some of the metadata comes from IPFS, which you can view here as kind of a developer view source kind of thing. And of course, you can buy the listing. And new for this release is a lot of information about identity, where I can go into my user and I can change things like the name and the picture and verify my phone, email, Facebook, etc. But there is more detail about this in the documentation. The important thing here is we successfully ran the demo DApp locally. So just to clarify, the JavaScript and the HTML of this site is being served locally, but it is talking to a test network which exists around the world, a test blockchain network, and that is the Rinkeby and Ethereum, or Rinkeby and Ropsten networks.